This is it, Target, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, everybody. You can see poor Frosty's nose is down in the water over there. Oh no. So yeah, we're no longer with RTX. It's just getting to the point now where it's way too laggy to use RTX in the series. So unfortunately, I've had to say goodbye to RTX. I hate it, but for me to continue being in Lovely World, like if I get back to Stunning World, hopefully that happens soon, I will put RTX back on, but while I'm in Lovely World, it just isn't possible. Let's have my milk. Refreshing. I keep forgetting I don't spin that on here. But as you can tell, and you can join me as we head over to Stampy's Love Garden. Now, if you don't know what Stampy's Love Garden is, it's a place where Stampy is thank to people for some reason. And today, to Stampy's Love Garden, I'm going to be adding Echo. As you can see here, I was a bit far away when I said your name there, Echo. That is just being like helpful with Giant Mode, like helping me with some of my projects I have to do on Giant Mode. So, thank you very much, Echo, and welcome to Stampy's Love Garden. So, we'll head over to the doghouse so I can pick a dog that will be joining me in today's episode. And today, we're not doing the interior of the cafe because I already did that. I ended up doing it off camera as well as doing, because it was like a very, very small interior, so I thought it was a bit of a no point doing a video on it. Let's get scanned. We've been allowed through, and then I'll grab my key and I'll open it up. And I head through. I'll open the door. I can also close it. Barry should be returned in the next episode, by the way. If anyone's wondering where poor little Barry is, he will be returning in the next episode from his little New Year traditions with his family. There's a block missing there. A lot of blocks missing. The one missing on the other side? Yeah, there is. So today, I'm going to be taking... Who's below? Ah! Goose! Was it Goose we thought they died? What? I don't even remember. Anyway. We will... But yeah, it was Chestnut that died in the end. Anyway, we'll head through here. And we'll go up. We'll open here. And then we're going to head over... carry on building the beach. Now, over the next few episodes, the beach is going to get closer and closer to being completed. We're very close now. Over the next few episodes, it will be finally done. And then I can probably leave Lovely World. I just have to find a way to get back to the right timeline where it exists. Now, I have a few ideas, but I'm waiting for Barry to come back to execute my plans on raiding the castle. Now, since the last, attack, since the last time we fought eyeballs, it's quite a bit ago now when I'm recording this, I've been gearing up again. I've got a lot more gear. I've got a lot more tools. The armory's getting... Well, so the armory isn't getting full again. It's really just getting maxed out netherite tools and armor again. Exactly like we had before. For me and Barry. So yeah. Here it is, the finished cafe. So you can see I've got things. We go in here. I'm not sure why these are like this. It might be the all of the wool add-on that does that. But yeah, I've got a little counter here. You can get a little treat. You can get some cakes. And then the person would sit here, and then you go out here. Oh, and you go out here. You got a nice little well here. And this is kind of one of those wells you would put money down for charity and things. And over here we have a full seating area like I planned out in the last episode. And then we have some stairs going down onto the beach. So today I'm going to continue. I'm going to basically do what I said I was going to do in the last video. Goose can come up here. And I'm going to basically be building a little path here. So I'm not going to do the full length. It's actually going to go, I think here should be enough. I'm going to dig all of this out. Oh, there's a gap underneath. You can see I don't fill my terrain in. Exposing the secrets. So, we've got to get rid of all this dirt. And then I can basically place in all of the, Oh, cow. Cow, don't go down there. Oh, he survived. Lucky cow. Oh, someone's going to clip that. Someone's going to clip that. It does sound a bit weird, that, doesn't it? Anyway, we'll carry on digging this out. And yeah, I have a lot of torches on me so we can light this path up. And in the next video, I'm hoping to get the beach done like with a lot of torching, like lights. A lot of it won't be torches, like for like little like mats on the floor, like the carpets you use for like the sunbathing and things. I'm just gonna put like glow stuff underneath, which will give like quite a bit of light. And I want to have like massive big light towers as well. Oh no, I fell in. I'm going to have massive big light towers as well that kind of just shine light over the whole thing. Now, it isn't going to look as good without RTX, so I will put RTX on in the next video. Just to show it off with RTX on, because, of course, Stampy's World is nothing without RTX over the last couple of years, so it's quite important to have it on, but currently I can't, but, you know, at certain times I probably can get away with it. Just around the house is the worst bit, but, yeah. So I'm going to continue digging this back all the way. Now it's done. Now I've got the time bit where we have to alternate every single one and make sure we make no mistakes. And I also have to be careful not to fall in, which is casual hit the target. And we'll continue extending. This is quite time consuming, isn't it? Tell you what I'll do, I'm gonna go into a little Stampy little time-lapse music. And it just speeds it up a little bit. And there we go. That actually didn't take as long as I thought. It actually only took another minute. That's probably because I wasn't commentating and things, so it's probably why it was a bit quicker. So now, I need to kind of dig away at the terrain I've already done. Just make a nice little path going down onto the beach. Oh, it will not be a double birch. Then we'll alternate this all the way along. And we'll alternate here as well. Or just do like a similar thing I did in the time lapse. Just do it like this. Actually show it to be a lot quicker by just alternating everything. And there we go. I'll get rid of that. It kind of goes a bit like that. But there we go. It actually looks pretty good. Like I'll place a few more. I'll use these sand blocks up. And just kind of like place them around. But yeah, that looks pretty good. So now we have like a direct path down here. So you come down here. Oh, I want to go on the beach. You can go down here now. I love this, honestly. This is probably one of my best builds I've done in Lovely World. I've got the light. It's how it all comes together. We've got the lifeboat. We've got the cafe. We've got this now. It all comes together bit by bit. And it kind of reminds me when we did the house expansion a bit. So, yeah. Next video, of course, we're going to cover all of this up. It's going to be pretty interesting to cover it all up. Now, there is a lot more of the beach down here. So we aren't actually not quite done yet. I'm going to actually add another little path just down here. At the end of the milkshake stand. About here we're going to do it. And this was actually suggested to me by Barry before he went away. And we were talking about this episode. Because we plan these videos quite in advance. We just depends when we get around to recording them. So he was like, well, why don't you like connect? Why don't you just connect them up? Like, not connect them up, but why don't like just like have different staircase onto the beach because you got these different points. I was like, So we went down here and we had a look and it was like, this was like an optimal place because it's on this side because I'm going to make it so you can't go underneath that. It's just for health and safety reasons. So you can't go underneath that. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to do. is it'll be like a little fence. Do I have enough sand? I don't actually have enough sand. What I'll do is I'll go down here and I'll just mine some sand up. Don't know how much to get. This should be more than enough sand. Oh, there we go. I survived. And then I'll get the sand, I'll fill it all in there. There we go. So, now that I'm done with that, I've got to be careful of the beach because it gets flipping covered in mobs. But if we go back over here, I'm actually going to have a few torches along this path just in case. Because I haven't done that yet. Even though I did this build weeks ago. And then we'll go back on this path and I'm going to light it up. And the reason why I've left a gap is so I can do the torches along the side of the path. Now, if anyone, like, I could technically add, like, lampposts or something along here. I'm not sure. I'll have to wait and see about that, but hopefully mobs can't spawn here. Like, light level has to be 0 for mobs to spawn. Like, why aren't the mobs spawning? Why on peaceful? Yeah, I was on peaceful. The whole video had been on peaceful. I didn't even notice. But there you go. As you can see there, the mobs are now spawning in full force. Bit crazy. But yeah, hopefully this path is mob proof. And of course, in the next episode, I will finally get all this mob proofed. Because it is a swamp biome, which means you get bogged on there. So it is pretty scary if you're like late night sunbathing. You don't want to get approached by a flipping bog, do you? Anyway, that is just about going to do it for this episode. Hopefully, in the next episode, Barry will be joining me again. Because I have missed him, and I'm sure you have all missed him as well. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Oh my, they're spawned on that roof as well. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!